10 signs that you are addicted to caffeine. Just like many things in life, caffeine can be a big help and benefit in alleviating anxiety. But what happens when you start using caffeine to escape difficult situations? What happens when you start relying on it more and more? Cultivating that dependence on caffeine is an addiction. If so, should you worry about your addiction to coffee as much as other addictive substances? Every woman, man, and child is different, so it's important to know what those closest to you think. Brian and Beth are your best friends. Would they describe your questioning if anything in particular occurred? This video explains how caffeine is addictive and what 10 signs to look for as a trigger of addiction. As we enter this new era, so many people are wondering what goals for this era they should have, and if there are any resolutions. It's always a good idea to be aware of your addiction levels, because what's an addict without a vice? Find out whether you or somebody close to you would benefit from stopping their caffeine habits. What are the signs of addiction? One of the first signs that someone may be addicted to caffeine is a switch from regular drinking habits to excessive caffeine usage. If someone is addicted to caffeine, they may need ever-increasing amounts of the drug to achieve the desired results. It can lead to difficulty sleeping after a long day, the need for multiple cups of coffee or tea throughout the day, or irritation and moodiness when they don't have regular access to caffeine. There are many signs that someone is addicted to caffeine. Among these signs are a solid need to have caffeine every day, experiencing withdrawal symptoms when they remove caffeine from their diet, having a difficult time stopping or reducing their drinking or usage of caffeine. Spending more money on coffee than on any other type of beverage, obsession with finding new ways to drink more coffee. If you or someone you know exhibits any of these signs, it may be time to seek help. Caffeine addiction can be challenging to overcome, but with the proper treatment, it is possible. Types of caffeine. There are several different types of caffeine, each affecting the body. Caffeine is a stimulant that causes the body to awaken and become more active. It is in coffee, tea, cocoa, and other foods and beverages. Some people use caffeine to stay awake and focus on their tasks. Others take it to boost their energy during the daytime. However, too much caffeine can have dangerous consequences. Caffeine's most common side effects are jitters, anxiety, increased heart rate, and problems sleeping. In some cases, it can also lead to addiction. Talk to your doctor or healthcare provider about treatment options if you feel you're using caffeine too often or in high doses. There are several different types of caffeine, each affecting the body. One type of caffeine is caffeine in coffee, tea, and other beverages. This type of caffeine is there in small amounts in most foods. It is responsible for the stimulant effects of these drinks. The second type of caffeine is called caffeine shots. Concentrated doses of caffeine are also for the sports performance boost. You can purchase them over the counter. Caffeine shots are very dangerous because they contain a high amount of caffeine and can cause heart risks and death. The third type of caffeine is called caffeine pills. These are medications that contain high levels of caffeine. People who want to stay awake or have energy throughout the day consume them. Thank you for watching. CoffeeEternal.com